Hi guys, welcome back to Eric's Bead. Today I'm going to show you 3 music albums that maybe changed my life. They certainly shaped the way I view music today. So, in the beginning I was a chart boy. I listened to whatever was on the charts right back then, and my parents did not intervene at first. You know, these parents, they want you to listen to the cool stuff that they listened to earlier in their lives. But one day my father just gave me the opportunity to listen to different music. And that was the seed for everything that was to come. And on my way through the music land, I encountered these 3 albums, and they are very nostalgic for me, and I want you to share this moment with me. I want to review them and give some recommendation, talk about them and what they mean to me personally. So the first one, many of you might know, it's Dream Theater, Scenes from a Memory, Metropolis Part 2. So this is a masterpiece, right? It came at a time when for Dream Theater it was do or don't, it's all or nothing. With the CD before this one, the record label wanted to push them into a more chart-friendly territory, and they did not want that at all. And result was not that authentic, it was not that good. They wanted to prove them wrong. They wanted to prove that progressive metal, which is the genre, long tracks, complex arrangements, people will not run away. They might even end up drawing more people towards them, which is exactly what they did. Their drummer Mike Portnoy said, "We want to fire on all levels, lyrically, from a songwriting perspective, musically, harmonically." And that is what they did. This is their masterpiece. It is not the first CD I listened to from Dream Theater, the first one being Awake, their third album, which was also a masterpiece. And this is also very unique. I believe this is their one true masterpiece that everyone can listen to. It's very light in tone sometimes, but it can also get really heavy and metal-like. So I think there is something for everybody on this album. Dream Theater, Metropolis Part 2, Scenes from a Memory. The next one is a bit heavier even. It's from System of a Down. I think this is one of their true masterpieces. It came out at a time, it's very nostalgic for me. I just finished school and this was all over the media. It was Mesmerize by System of a Down. Mesmerize is also a true masterpiece. It was followed by Hypnotize, and I think they both form something coherent. They both go together. It's one huge work, these 2 albums put together, but I think this is the better one. It has a lot of hits on them. And when I say hits, it was all over the place. At every party, these songs were played. They might not have ended up on the charts, but certainly on the playlists of everybody. For example, BYOB, Cigaro, Radio Video. This Cocaine makes me feel like I'm on this song. Violent Pornography, Question, Lost in Hollywood, all-time classics from System of a Down. So I think many people do not really get into their music. They maybe judge them too early. They think this is too strange, right? It's too all over the place, and their influences are all over the place. But I think in this case, it really shines. It's a good example of how different genres can go together. So if you like complex arrangements, if you like heavier tone in music, if you like funny, strange, or even aggressive music, everything is on here. So Mesmerized by System of a Down is my second recommendation. And the last one is maybe the strangest. It's by Sigur Rós. Not everybody might like them. If you listen to Sigur Rós, I'm sure you have listened to this album numerous times, countless times. It's called Takk, which is thank you in the Icelandic language. They are from Iceland. And instant classics of Sigur Rós, Klossuli, Hopipola, Seglopur. And how should I describe it? It's like a wave. It's like swimming in the ocean. It's like all kinds of situations, the tide, a huge wave, or the quiet sea. It's all in there. It can get heavy. It's really full of harmonies and melodies and strange arrangements, but they are not too strange to listen to. Actually, they are very, very enjoyable. So it can get really heavy, but they don't use hard drums or metal drums or huge percussion or a lot of electric sound. They use more subtle, how do you say it? They use more subtle ways of doing that, of constructing a feeling that grips you in your heart and that can also shake you, and it can calm you. You know what I mean? So if this sounds interesting to you, give this a listen if you haven't already done so. Sigur Rós Takk, Takk. Now, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed my little review. We will be talking about 3 albums that my parents gave me to get me into the rock territory. That should be interesting. And I will see you soon on this channel. Bye for now, and rock on. Just a little hint, if you'd like to share your own experiences with these 3 albums, you can do so in the comment section down below. I would love to see your input. See ya!